Welcome back to the Todd and Oz Show, AM 590, 99.7 FM, and everywhere at newsradioklbj.com. Let's give them the business. It's brought to you by Pinballs. That's Pinballs with a Z, pinballs.com. Amid some claims from the city council members that rent prices are plummeting in Austin, a new report shows just the opposite is happening. Rental marketplace firm Zumper is out with a new report showing the average statewide rent in Texas at $1,400 a month for a one-bedroom. Here in Austin, that is $1,530. Well, that increase from nearly 3.5% from the month prior. The two-bedroom units in Austin average about $1,900 a month with an increase of 4.3%. Travis County Judge Andy Brown continues to voice his support for a passenger rail line connecting Austin, San Antonio, Laredo, and Monterrey, Mexico. Now, Brown tells KVUE News there's a growing interest among officials in Bexar County for this, and even the president of Mexico has indicated he's on board.
There are very few places in the world that have two cities and metropolitan areas that are that fast-growing and that big that don't have great passenger rail between them. So we're trying to catch up to the rest of the world.
Yeah, he says the biggest challenge remains the funding that will be needed to make this happen. It would require billions in government funding, with local dollars rounding out about 20% of the total cost. Brown says he hopes lawmakers will put some serious consideration into this proposal sometime next year. American shoppers are cutting back on snacks and sweets, and they're blaming the economy. As we hear from newsman Peter Shacknow.
American consumers do love their soft drinks and snacks, but they're apparently dealing with higher prices by cutting back. That's been cited by analysts as a key reason why PepsiCo, the company behind a large number of popular soda brands, as well as snacks like Doritos and Lay's potato chips, has cut its annual sales forecast. Brian Spillane follows the fortunes of PepsiCo as senior food and beverage analyst at BofA Securities.
The real weakness is isolated in the convenience store channel. The price points are definitely very high. Consumers are also prioritizing other things. If they've got a limited wallet as they walk into the C-store, they're prioritizing nicotine first, and then, the other attachments are actually falling off. And that's really where the serious weakness is right now.
Those convenience store sales typically account for a significant portion of PepsiCo's beverage sales. Investors apparently believe the situation is only temporary, though, with the stock rising 2% yesterday after initially falling.
Newsman Peter Shacknow reporting a barrage of lawsuits against a popular social media platform continues. As we hear from reporter Lydia Wu.
More than a dozen states and D.C. are suing TikTok, accusing the short-form video app of harming youth mental health with an app designed to be addictive to young people. The separate lawsuits stem from an investigation into TikTok launched in 2022 by a bipartisan coalition of attorneys general from several states, including California, Kentucky, and New Jersey. At the heart of each lawsuit is the TikTok algorithm, which powers what users see, with content tailored to their interests. TikTok doesn't allow kids under 13 to sign up and restricts some content for everyone under 18. But critics say those restrictions can easily be bypassed. Lillian Wu, Fox News.
Elon Musk is criticizing the Biden administration after the Federal Communications Commission blocked a contract to install Starlink receivers in towns hit by Hurricane Helene. Texas Republican Congresswoman Beth Van Duyne claiming the FCC blocked that contract because Starlink is held to a standard for speeds that's not set up until 2025.
Would it appear that they are holding back a company that is helping, that has its technology together far more than the federal government, only for political payback? It would appear so.
Now, Musk also claims the Federal Emergency Management Agency is blocking shipments of Starlink satellite internet deliveries in areas of North Carolina impacted by Hurricane Helene. The word indicates that some of those Starlinks have already been installed. It is 5:54. AI could soon make it to your iPhone.
Fox on Tech.
If you've bought an Apple iPhone 16, get ready for what you've been waiting. Apple is set to release iOS version 18.1 on October 28th, and that will bring Apple Intelligence to the iPhone 16 and also 15 Pro smartphones. All is reported by Bloomberg. This is Apple's long-awaited venture into AI, but it won't be complete on its first introduction. There are features the company has demonstrated but aren't included in beta releases. Things like having Siri complete tasks for you across different apps. But this first round should bring an improvement to Siri, allowing it to understand your speech better without you needing to frustratingly repeat yourself. There is also beta testing underway for Apple Intelligence on some newer iPads and Macs with Apple Silicon chips, and with a rumor it will be included on the next iteration of the lower-cost iPhone SE. With Fox on Tech, I'm Eben Brown, Fox News.
All right, stay close. We'll take a look at your forecast and traffic straight ahead in the day's top stories and the Todd and Oz Show coming up.
The Todd and Oz Show.
Do the Texas thing and visit the Range at Austin. 52,000 square feet of truly modern Texas fun. I love this place. It's bright, it's open, it's very inviting. You know, they have more than 7,000 square feet of retail. Sure, they got new guns. And, of course, they've got some used guns you may want to look at, too. Yeah, the staff at the Range in South Austin there is eager to meet you and eager to help you find anything you're looking for, whether it's a handgun, a rifle, or maybe even some accessories. You know, some people are already starting to do their holiday shopping. And the Range, well, they got incredible gift ideas. Even, you know, all kinds of gift cards, gift certificates, and things like that. And, you know, maybe you want to sign up for a special course or a class to be a seasoned, responsible, safe gun owner. It's something that they specialize in at the Range in South Austin. Located just off of I-35, 10 minutes south of downtown. It's open to all 7 days a week. You got to get there. You can also find them online, therangeaustin.com. You know, to do the Texas thing. Maybe book a machine gun package because it's so much fun. Maybe buy a membership and learn more. Check them out online, therangeaustin.com.